Hey everybody, and welcome back to Grounds Family Farm. As you can see, today's video is going to be a little bit different than normal because we're inside our house. Very seldom do we start a video out inside our house. But we had this company, London Sunshine, reach out to us and ask us if we would give them an honest review of their product if they sent it to us to try out. What they sent us is the London Sunshine stainless steel 6-tray dehydrator. We decided that this might be a product that'd be good for us to try because whenever you're raising your own produce, things like that, you need a way to preserve it and put it up. And plus, you can make healthy snacks with this. If anybody's seen prices in the gas stations lately or grocery stores, snack prices are through the roof. So this is one way we thought we could save money. One thing we really like about this one is it uses horizontal heat. We've had some old dehydrators that were like the trays that sit down that stacked up, and stuff just did not dehydrate evenly. The stuff on the bottom where the heat was coming up from would dry out really quick, and then the stuff on top would not be ready yet. So with this, it's got 6 stainless steel trays. It comes with these plastic sheets that are non-stick so that your fruit chips and things like that or jerky will not stick to the metal trays. But it's easy to clean. These are BPA free, so you don't have to worry about those harsh chemicals getting in your snacks. And the other thing it comes with is this tray. This is for fruit roll-up or fruit leather, depending on what you call it. And then if you're not using that, you use it as a drip tray. So like whenever we do jerky, we'll probably stick it in the bottom so it'll catch any drippings from that, which makes this super easy to clean. It's got an adjustable temperature, an adjustable timer. Super easy to work. Like I said, the door opens up. The trays just slide right in. If you want to grab one of those, we'll slide one in to show you. And with, I got it sideways. They just slide right in. And with 6 trays, you can do a lot of food at once. Yeah. We're fixing to demo and try it out for the first time. And we're going to use it to make some fruit chips and also some fruit leather or fruit roll-ups, depending on how you want to call it. But
our girls are super excited about it. They really love healthy snacks, and when we told them we were making homemade fruit leather, they got so excited. So stick around to the end and we'll let them try it and let you know how it turned out.
Because that's one thing, we try not to buy them a lot of sugary sweet snacks. No. So like the fruit roll-ups that you buy at the store, they're full of different dyes, sugars, and things like that. Mm-hmm. So what we're doing is this is going to be natural fruit. Part of it is what we picked whenever we went to the Peach Pickin' Paradise. We've got some strawberries, some blueberries, bananas, and we sweetened it with honey and also with dates. So with that, it should be a lot healthier. It's not going to have any harmful dyes or things like that might affect our children or our health. And so it's just going to be super nice to have and have some really healthy snacks. Yes. And plus, as you know, everything you make at home usually is better. So we're fixing to get this set up over here, show you what we've got prepared and how we prepared it, and get things rolling so we can see how it tastes.
Okay, so we have prepped all of the fruit and the fruit leather puree that we're going to put in the machine. So here we have our bananas that we've sliced thinly, well, mostly thinly, to make into banana chips. And we did some apples over here and just cored them is all we did. Left the peel on. Here we have sliced strawberries. I might not have gotten them as thin as I wanted to, but I think it'll still work out. And then here are the 3 flavors of the fruit leather that we wanted to try. None of these have any added just granulated sugar to them. So this one right here is our peach, and we added honey as the sweetener for it. We used our peaches that we picked at Peach Pickin' Paradise. Yep. And just the peaches and honey, that's it. This one we did strawberries, blueberries, and honey as a sweetener. And it's a little bit thicker than the peach one. But then over here, we've got blueberries and bananas sweetened with dates, which we had never had dates before, so we tried those, and they're actually really good. So we're going to see how this turns out. We're going to put them in the machine.
Okay, so we're fixing to get all these put in there, get the thing started up, and see how it goes.
First tray.
Second tray. blueberry next.
All the fruit leather at the bottom.
Yeah, putting it down first just because, I don't know, seemed like that'd be the easiest.
Yeah, because they are probably the most nerve-wracking to put in there.
Yeah. Bananas. And last but not least, the apples. Okay, so as you can see, everything's in there, plenty of space in between them. I'm going to close the door, and then you got to set the temperature and the time. Okay, so the temperature we're going to set to 140. Then you just hit your time temperature button again, and it'll go to the time, and we're going to go with, was it 6 hours to check?
Yeah, 6 hours to check, and then it's up to 8 hours on the leather.
Yeah, so we're going to do that to check first, just so we don't overdo it. We're going to go ahead and hit start. As you can hear, it's super quiet. The other thing we like about this is it has an overheat safety control where it keeps it from overheating, so we don't have to worry about it overheating, catching the house on fire or anything like that. Because since it takes so long, most people are not going to sit here and sit with it the whole time. Like, we have chores and stuff we have to go do with the animals, so we've got this set. We're going to let it do its thing, come back in a few hours and check, and we'll let you check along with us.
All right, guys, so it's been about 4.5 hours, and I know we said we'd wait till 6, but really curious how this is going because it smells amazing in here. It smells like cotton candy or something. It is so awesome. So I just want to take a quick peek and see how it all looks and let you see. So I just open that. I'll go tray by tray. So apples, definitely getting there. Bananas, oh yeah, they still got a little bit to go. There's strawberries. Ooh, they're still soft a little bit in the middle. All right, now here's the leather. Oh wow, look at that. Still a little bit soft, but it's progressing nicely. That one definitely, this one was a little thinner than that one above it, so it's definitely still got a little ways to go. And ooh, that's going to probably take longer than any of the rest of it.
It was a little thicker though.
It was a little thicker and a little runnier.
Thinner because it was peaches.
Yeah, but it's probably going to be a little bit late tonight before this gets done, and we will do our taste test tomorrow. The girls can't wait. They've been asking for the last 30 minutes or so if it was ready because they could smell how good it was. So we will update you on how it looks when it's finished and let you know how the final product turns out.
So the dehydrator finally finished. We let it set and cool off. We're fixing to pull everything out and give it a try.
Looks really good.
So these are how the apples turned out. We're just going to pull it all out, and then we have plates we'll put it on. Strawberries.
These look good.
I'm just going to set these on top of each other for now because it's not going to hurt. The bananas.
Oh, those look good. What do you think, girls?
They look good.
Here's 2 of the fruit leathers.
It's awesome.
And here's the last one, the peach.
The peach leather?
It's got that one spot where we touched it when it was still a little gummy.
How we're going to get that out? We need to get...
It's supposed to pop out pretty easy, but I don't know.
It doesn't look like it.
I guess we'll see.
We have to just take something around the edges because it was a little over full.
At first, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get set up and we'll get that done. So we pulled some of the other fruit off already and pulled the peach leather out. I will say that a mistake we made, we had it a little thick in one area, and so it didn't get completely dry in that spot on the peach, so it kind of tore. But that was a mistake on our part and not anything to do with the machine itself. We should have just spread it a little thinner. But it still turned out good. I'm going to show you how these work On the parchment paper, these pull out really easy. I mean, just let's get it unfolded.
They look good.
Yes, delicious.
But the apples, they kind of look like chips.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah, see, okay, this one we did the same thing.
One gummy
There was
spot.
a spot in the middle that we got a little, we didn't get it quite enough. But it just pretty much lays out like this, and then we just take the pizza cutter and cut down it.
And I say to store these that you wrap them individually in saran wrap.
Which, where you cut these into little squares, not
Rolls.
like some of them. In some of the instructions, they said to roll it up and then cut it, and then you could do that, and then you could unroll it later. But we're just cutting it into squares just because
That's
that's
what we
what
want
we're
to do.
doing. I'll take these, and I'm just going to come in with these are.
Those are definitely more dry than the
They're
peach.
Yeah, these are doing really good. They just don't fire off. Not sticky. Like I said, there is one little spot in the middle that's a little damp. But that's just a learning curve for us to make sure that we get it laid out smoother and not as thick.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure how this would come off this parchment paper, since whenever we put it on it, it was a gooey mess. But I mean, seriously, this worked out really well.
And this one should come off a lot easier because it was the more dry of the three already.
Yeah, this is the banana.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
Banana blueberry.
perfect.
Banana.
Okay, so like what they showed was rolling up like this, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Rolling it into a fairly tight roll and then just cutting it and then you unroll it as you eat it.
Oh, that
So we're gonna do be like fruit by the foot on this one.
fruit bella. That would be like that looks much easier.
And so these could be wrapped individually if you just
Mm-hmm.
did them like fruit by the foot,
Looks
which I think that would be about a foot,
Yeah.
as long as those trays are.
Yeah.
And you'd probably be better off using a knife on this, but this is what I had, so
pizza
Might
cutter.
as well not dirty up in there.
now we can just take nope,
The plate. And throw it
plate,
on.
put them on here.
They look like sushi.
There you go, sushi roll.
Gummy rolls.
Okay, so lots of snacks. Now it is time for the fun part.
Tasting.
Time to taste test.
I'll test it.
Alrighty guys, now it is time for the taste test. Let's start with strawberries. How about that?
Yeah.
Take one.
Here you go, Daddy.
Thank you. Okay, give it a try.
They're good. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
It's very good.
very good.
That actually has a lot of flavor.
Yeah,
It
it makes
does.
the flavor stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's next?
How about apples?
Apple chips. Let me get this one. I'm gonna put like an apple ring.
Okay.
It's edible. They're good. Best apple I've ever tasted.
Put that back on there because I just want to try it. Really good.
That's very good.
Bananas.
Bananas.
Mmm.
Yep, delicious.
Gotta wait for Abby's opinion because she's still chewing on that apple.
Shouldn't have got such a big piece.
The bananas.
These are
My
so
favorite.
good.
I can't choose both of them. I love it.
Okay, which kind of fruit stuff do y'all want to try?
That one. Yeah, that one.
We're just gonna tear off some.
Yeah, since it's a taste
Here,
test.
Yes.
And this is the blueberry banana.
Mmm.
That is really good.
Wow.
And since it's actual fruit, the texture is not extremely gummy like it is on the store-bought stuff. So it doesn't like stick to your teeth real bad.
Yeah, I like that.
I like this better than store bought.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's really. Here's a piece.
The strawberry blueberry is really good too.
Here you go, Mama.
Thank you.
Mm.
This
I mean,
one
this one
feels
came
dry.
out pretty good too. It's just one spot right in the middle that's had a little
Okay.
bit of a gummy spot.
I was gonna say it was. Oh,
That is
Really
good.
Yep, turned out really well. Last but not least, the peach. That's the gummy one right there. It had a little bit. That's fine. It's just.
Let's get some.
I'll tear it off the.
Mmm.
Let's see.
Good.
Oh, it's super strong. Really peachy.
Very peachy.
Wow.
Another one. Mmm.
It's like eating a fresh peach.
Getting another one. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is definitely going to be great.
So I would say after our review of this, trying everything out, trying the food, I say that I would give this 2 thumbs up.
Absolutely.
It's a really good machine. Like I said, again, it's the London Sunshine 6-tray dehydrator. We're going to have a link to it down in the description and also a discount code to get you 10% off. And the discount code is GROWNS, GROWNS. So be sure, go to their website, check them out, buy you one, and be able to preserve your foods. We're going to use it to make lots of snacks and stuff. And then whenever we have garden harvest of like herbs and things, we can dry herbs and just a lot of uses to it. We're fixing to try some jerky out in it. But that's going to be several hours, so you won't get to see that one on this video, but you might get to see it in a future one. We appreciate you joining us. We'll catch you next time on Grounds Family Farm.
Bye, guys.
Peace. Peace.